What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a video I haven't really done before, so it's gonna be the first time. But I've had a few different people ask me what kind of gear I use, every day, doing my content creation, doing content for work. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my everyday carry for 2025. And so the first thing that I carry with me every single day, everywhere I go, is my cell phone, my iPhone. My iPhone is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's the base model with the 256 gigs of storage. Now, everyone carries their phone with them. I don't really use it as much for content creation like I should. It does have great camera quality. You can shoot in ProRes Apple Log, so the image quality is great. The photo quality is great, but I'm more of a use my go-to camera. And that kind of leads me to number two. That is the Sony FX30, which I'm shooting on right now. And that is my go-to camera. That's my main shooter for pretty much everything. Personal content, professional content. I don't care if it's Super 35 or not, it produces a great image. I'm not gonna get into APS-C versus full frame. Just know this thing can produce an amazing image. The next thing, the third thing I carry is the lens that I'm shooting on right now, which is the Tamron 11-20. That's gonna give you that classic around 16 to 35 full frame equivalent f2.8. This is the main shooter, nice wide and decently wide tight with the 20 mil, about 30 millimeters. So that is the main lens that stays on this camera. The second lens I always carry with me is the Sigma 20 mil f1.4. This is probably one of my favorite lenses that I've ever used. Not my favorite, but one of them. The f1.4 is amazing in low light, especially putting on the FX30. Low light is not an issue with this lens in most scenarios. I'm not shooting in pitch black, so I really don't have to worry about that. But in most scenarios, the FX30 with the Sigma f1.4 eliminates all of my low light concerns that I have. The next thing is my Sony ECM B10, I believe what it is. I'm not sure. It's one of the Sony mics. I'll have the name of it written out on the screen so you guys know, but I don't go anywhere with this mic. This is my main mic that I use for most things, vlogs, personal content, even some professional work, because the audio quality that you get out of this thing is amazing. Matter of fact, the audio quality you're hearing right now is from that mic. All right, so the next piece of gear I carry with me pretty much everywhere I go is my M1 Pro MacBook Pro 14-inch in the space black, which is a fingerprint magnet, might add, but that's my main working machine. It pretty much works for everything that I need it. I'm a Premiere Pro user and I have very little to no issues using Premiere Pro on that thing. And it's the base model. It's not even spec'd out. So it's 18 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage, and it does everything that I need it to do. So that's my main editing working computer. The next thing is storage, the external storage. I can't really work off the storage on the MacBook because I just don't have enough. So the next thing that I use is this lacy rugged storage. I think that's what it's called, but everyone's seen it. It's a 4 terabyte model, USB-C connection. So just plug it right into my MacBook. Upload and download speeds are very fast compared to the old SSDs that I was using. So I take that with me everywhere I go because, on the go, got to upload the footage that I get for either personal or professional. So another thing I carry with me pretty much every single day is my AirPods Pro. These are the first generations. I don't really get caught up in need the latest and greatest when it comes to headphones. Some people are. I am not one of those people. So I pretty much carry these everywhere that I go. If I want to listen to music, listen to a podcast, while I'm working, while I'm sitting and waiting somewhere, while I'm going to the gym, they're pretty much on me every single day. So those go with me pretty much everywhere that I go. Is the AirPods Pro Gen 1. The next thing I carry with me is these Apple corded headphones. The only reason I bring these everywhere I go is because I plug into my laptop. It still has the audio or the headphone jack that you can plug into the laptop. And I use those when I'm editing on the go. That way I can listen into what I'm editing and I'm not bothering people I'm around. Whether I'm at an office, whether I'm at a coffee shop or restaurant, whatever it is, I can kind of plug in and I get in my zone. I don't have to worry about bothering anybody else. So the final thing that I carry with me every single day is a Sony ZV-1 Mark I. And this is kind of my pseudo vlogging camera, behind the scenes camera. Just small, less intrusive camera I can take pretty much everywhere that I might not be able to take my main setup right now. You might be hearing my son. He's right next door on summer break. He's being loud playing his video games, so sorry if you guys hear that. But yeah, that's the last thing that I carry with me every single day. Some people kind of mock at the ZV-1, but you know, I still love that camera. I love point and shoot cameras, so yeah, so that thing pretty much goes with me everywhere I go every single day. So that is my EDC of 2025. First time doing one of these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, let me know. If you guys want to see more content like this, let me know. I kind of want to get more into this type of content as well, because I feel like it can be beneficial for people out there. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you at the next one.